you sit and really think about it, bro, we gotta respect like every single sport, bro.
Oh, I do.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we do, but we don't.
No, I do.
Now, I'm not talking about us. I'm not saying we.
Everybody else, yeah.
Yeah, like we don't give Jim, like we discussed it. I said it and I meant it and I thought about it again. Like Biles is like the GOAT. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And then I forgot, then swimming too. Like I said, Michael Phelps. Like, and then I want to bring it back up because I looked 28 medals.
What is it?
And then like when you look at because then you talked about she has 30 this, right? I looked up Michael Phelps, and Michael Phelps had 82 total combined with all the world championships and all those other things. He had 82 medals. Nobody's ever had that.
I wasn't basing anything, just like I don't base nothing else. Let me stay consistent because I'm consistent in what I'm saying, bro. I don't care about no stats. I don't care about no medals. I mean, they do matter. They do matter, and you can put that into the equation. My eye test is what it is for me, right? So Biles is doing things that has never been done, even in her sport, right? That means something. That carries more weight to me. To me.
To you. That's good.
To me.
That's good. That's good, he said to him. That's good. That's good, people.
It does.
That's good. And we're gonna since it's good to him, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna start the show.
Yeah, I'm your boy, Mr. Coach Crazy.
Your boy G Reed 61.
This is another episode. You all right, man?
Oh, I'm perfect.
All right, bro.
I'm perfectly fine, baby. We good.
Let's get it then.
Good. We talking about sports, huh?
Yes, sir.
So what you as we get close, we drawing close. NFL, man, what's your predictions? Who you got? Who you got this year? Who you?
Man, I hate to say it, bro.
Matter of fact, who's your NFL MVP?
It's Pat.
Not Kyler?
Who?
Not Kyler?
He cold though. No, he cold. Been cold, always will be. Bill Murray. So you know what it is. But Pat Mahomes, bro, I just think the system that they got in place, Andy Reid is a tremendous coach because he takes the talent that he has and he cultivates it, you know, his systems to the talent. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see that a lot. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, he's a mastermind.
You got people that have systems and they get players and they try to fit them into those systems. You know what I'm saying? But he fits the systems to his players, and I think that's why he's doing so well. That's why he's always done so well. And then they let them get another weapon, and Worthy from University of Texas. I think that's a bigger. I mean, I just think that. That's just a big deal, bro. Like, how you let Pat and them get somebody else that takes the top off, someone else that makes you put a safety to a side, somebody else that's dynamic and make a play from anywhere on the field. So I just love what they doing. You know, defensively, they already was good, but offensive, they let them get another weapon. Pat is going to be Pat. That line is good as hell. Like, I like them. But don't sleep on them boys from H-Town.
I'm finna say, CJ?
Don't sleep on them boys from H-Town. Cause hey, they doing their thing, bro. They doing
so let's put it like this. Who you got coming out the AFC, who you got coming out the NFC? Let's go and put predictions up there.
I got KC.
You got KC.
I gotta go San Fran.
San Fran. Ooh, I'm gonna go with Baltimore.
You like Baltimore?
I think with Lamar getting Derrick Henry in the backfield, it's gonna be very explosive. They got a lot that they could do with that. You still got, you know, your young receivers, your guys you could use every now and then. You got a up and coming tight end that came in, Likely. So Likely is gonna be pretty good. Then you got your boy Andrews coming back. I think they're gonna be pretty good. I think last year in that game that they lost to the Chiefs, it was tough. But Patrick Mahomes is great, phenomenal. But I think it's gonna be good to see in the playoffs the Cincinnati Bengals go against the Chiefs with Joe Burrow being back because he was out.
Yeah,
he missed it quite a bit. So and he got him once. Let's see if you can get him again. Like, I don't know.
You say Baltimore. Let me ask you this though about Derrick Henry, because they already had one of the top run games in the NFL.
Yeah.
So how much does Derrick?
He's a for sure.
But I'm just saying, if you add one,
yeah,
and you add something that contributes to you already being at one, why would you do that opposed to getting my man some more things on the outside that can stretch the field and make you take that extra man outside of that box? Because now, what have you done? You as a defensive coordinator, with you getting Henry, you didn't do anything to make me make any adjustment that my game plan from you getting him made my game plan stay exactly the same. Whoa. Y'all are because y'all was already rushing the ball. I'm gonna put that extra man in that box. I'm gonna lock y'all up outside because y'all don't have no true number one or nobody that can beat us deep. And we gonna play football and we're gonna make you beat us with your arm without you having anything to throw to.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about their offense though, because like with adding Derrick Henry, I think so. Like you say, oh, well, you're doing the same thing. Well, he's a for sure back. They was going in between like 3 or 4 backs. You had Gus, you had Mitchell, and you had Hill. Like they were, so you didn't know who was who. And it's like he performs well in this, he performs well in this, he performed well in this. Nobody was for sure. With Derrick Henry being for sure, it's like, okay, we got this right here. And so then what's saying that, Mark Andrews was out. So with him being out and now he's back, they're gonna run double tight, right? So like now you're gonna run and they're gonna play action pass off of that. They're gonna be able to open the field up based off the play action pass. They're gonna run the ball like. They're going to be successful at running that ball. That's what they do. But to be able to have your tight end back, but then have another tight end, that says a lot. Like, they're not going to have to, like, stretch the field like that. Because Lamar is not, like, it's been shown that he's not stretching the field, like, throwing the ball that deep. Like,
because he don't have nobody to throw it deep to, Reed.
But he was never like that anyway.
But he don't have nobody. So
he was never like that in college either.
But what I'm saying is this. You haven't improved.
You have improved.
You didn't address your weaknesses.
That was a weakness.
It wasn't a weakness.
So they had 3 backs, plus they had 4 because they ended up going to get, what's his name? Dalvin Cook. They ended up getting Dalvin Cook because they were trying to fix their situation in the back.
But you're already good at running the ball, whether it's 3, 4, 5, or 1. If that's a strength for you, it's just going to be a strength for you with 1 person instead of 3. So how does that change the dynamic of your offense?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
But it makes them better though.
I don't know. I don't
see
how that makes them better.
It makes
you know
them better because Derrick Henry is a star.
No, like, but I get it. But they were already good at it. So I'm just saying this: if you have weakness, right, and you don't address the weakness, and you just go try to make your strength still a strength, I don't see how that makes you better. If you can't rush the passer and you still can't rush the passer, I don't know how you get better. But if you can't rush the passer and you go get someone that can rush the passer, I think that makes you better. If you don't have someone that can stretch the field and you go get somebody that can stretch the field, I think that makes you better. If you have a quarterback that can't throw and you go get a quarterback that can throw, I think that makes you better. I don't see how, and I like Henry, I just don't see how that makes them better.
That's just their identity, though. Like, that's the identity who their team is. So with having that as a running back, it makes me better. It's like with the Pittsburgh Steelers. They do the same thing all the time. They do the same exact thing. They run the ball. We know they're going to run the ball. And then they try to throw these other passes. So they're always going to have a receiver. So like this year they got Pickens. But before they had Antonio Brown and they had Le'Veon Bell. It's the same thing. Their offense always been the same. The thing is you just got to stop it. If you stop it, they're going to find the pieces that's going to fit their scheme. That's what it is. So Baltimore getting a running back, it secures a position to say, we got a power running back that can make things happen. And so now you're going to have to really rely on us. So now when it's 3rd and 3, we're not looking to pass the ball. We're not looking to do a little dunk.
They wasn't doing that anyway.
But what happened was they didn't have a secure back. And so now that they get that, it makes their offense of their scheme of what they want to do, it makes them more dynamic because now you have Derrick Henry. You have Derrick Henry at your back. You get Derrick Henry from the other 3 guys you got, you're better than you were last year. You're way better than you were last year.
I don't know about way better.
You way better, especially offensively. You way better.
I get you saying.
I mean, you lose Odell Beckham, But like Odell Beckham wasn't playing that much.
Yeah, he wasn't playing that much.
But their biggest factor their biggest factor and their most important thing of their offense is running the ball, right? So if I add a great back to what we do best, we become even better because we don't have to go in between all three. We get better, and that's how I see it. Like I see they get better. So when I look at the AFC, I'm going Baltimore.
And I definitely didn't see them getting better. I seen them got a better name, but they were already good. Same? Yeah, I think they're gonna be the same. I think they'll be exactly the same.
So you think they get to the AFC Championship and go against the Chiefs and they lose?
I don't know. I got to see everybody. I got to see everybody else. It's a new year, new season.
So who you got in this?
I like the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? And they got better than me. Like when you win something and you get better, then I'm gonna go with
I don't know how much better just getting him. I mean, he's a speedster, but to see him play in NFL, because we already know how like the game sometimes doesn't translate, that's gonna be a good thing to see. Like I want to see if he can adapt to all of that and be able to like he gonna be able to get downfield, but is he gonna be able to do the things that he was doing?
From what I've seen, and I watched him at Texas, and they don't have him outside. They've been using them outside and inside. And the little scrimmage that they had the other day, he caught 2 touchdowns because he was inside. And ain't no nickelback, ain't no safety, ain't no linebacker staying with the fastest man or arguably the fastest man in the NFL. You get what I'm saying? So that's gonna make and he went to the Chiefs. So what happens when you have that kind of speed and you have a quarterback that can extend the plays?
I'm just saying I got to see it because I don't know. You don't have like what Tyreek Hill was doing, especially with Pat, was that's an anomaly. You're not gonna really see too many people do that. So it's like crazy because you talk about the fastest. I mean, John Ross was the fastest at one point, and his career is like he was just
but you got to know. But again, NFL is NFL in the NFL coaches, which is at our all-time low, have a tendency to take great talents and do not put them in the position to display their talent.
Of course.
Andy Reid getting Worthy was the worst thing that could have happened to AFC defenses.
I just said we got to see.
And we got to see. And y'all mark this down and we going to come back to this. And the good thing about these podcasts is you say what you say. Worthy is going to be a problem this year. Just like I told everybody about Tank Dell last year, and all you got to do is go rewind it when nobody talking about Tank. I came here, and I said, and told you, and you said he was going to be too small.
He was too. That's why he was hurt.
He a problem, bro.
But that's why he was hurt. You act like what I said wasn't true.
Everybody get hurt. Everybody get hurt.
Like what I said wasn't true. He was too small. He got hurt out there. He was getting hurt.
I said that he was going to be good. You said, I don't see it.
I don't see it.
I seen him at this. He too little. The boy is a problem, and he balled last year, and he going to ball again this year. Tank Dell from U of H, that boy is the truth, and he showed he was the truth, and he going to be even more the truth because they got more weapon. Man, the boy is a problem.
He
Worthy. So just like I said, Tank Dell, I'm telling you, Worthy is gonna be a problem, bro.
He gonna look. Tank Dell gonna ball. He gonna ball. But how long does he last? It's because he's so small. That's a lot of receivers like that. He's too small. He don't have
it. He do have it. I'm not talking about.
He don't have to wait to. He don't have to wait.
Why we
to go out there like that?
Why we always gotta try? He a baller, bro.
He's a baller. He is a baller. But he got hurt.
Everybody got hurt.
It's the reason why he didn't come back.
Burrow got hurt. I don't see you up here saying, "Oh, he was too small. He gonna get hurt again." You just sat up here and said, "I can't wait to see Cincinnati because when Burrow, he got hurt last year."
He did.
I know. It's football. People gonna get hurt.
But his injury wasn't because of his
weight.
You
big and you small.
His injury wasn't because of his weight. Is what I'm saying, though.
I didn't see no injury that said lack of nutrition. His small body
Tank
frame.
Dell get hit more than
I didn't say. I'm just saying I didn't see his injury say it was due to the lack of his bone size. I didn't see that.
No, but his size is the reason why he got hurt. If he don't get bigger, he gonna keep getting hurt.
He ball. He ain't getting no bigger. The nigga grown.
He gonna need to get bigger. He gonna need to put on some more weight.
Nah, he ain't getting no bigger. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna keep getting hurt.
You don't got to be big out there. You got to be cold. That young man
muscle.
It's cold.
All right. That muscle. NFC, who you got?
I told you, San Fran.
San Fran. Man, I don't think I'm on the San Fran bus this year. I said San Fran last year, but
well, they need to sign AU. They need to sign my boy.
AU?
Yeah, they need to sign him back though.
I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be tough to see at the NFC, man. You got some talent, you know, and 49ers a team, but I also look at the Eagles. The Eagles could be a team that can finally try to get it over the hump. Like everybody else, like the Cowboys can't stand them, won't ever stand them.
Oh, it ain't gonna be them.
I know it ain't gonna be them.
First round
of the playoffs, they're gonna get beat.
I don't know. First round, I don't see them making no round this year.
Dang.
So I look, mark it down, take a picture, stamp it. Them boys, it's y'all. It's gonna be bad. Okay, so let me ask you this though: who are they gonna pay somebody?
Yeah, they're gonna pay somebody.
I think they said that they was fixing to go ahead and pay CD.
Yeah, they're gonna pay CD. They're not gonna pay Dak.
Should they pay Dak though?
I think they should. I mean, because who you gonna get?
Oh, the writing is on the wall. If you watching the preseason,
I know they looking at Trey Lance.
Not him and the other one.
Who's the other one? Well, I ain't watched them play none.
What's his name? Right? He was there last year. The backup.
So I'm saying Trey Lance.
No. What's that other? It ain't Greer. It ain't Lance. He was there. He ball. Rush. Yeah. Cooper Rush. That's him. Cooper Rush. They like him. They like him. And I'm not gonna lie. He look cool. Yeah. So between him and Lance, I'm telling you.
But that's not enough.
I ain't talking about it being enough.
No, I know.
I'm just talking about how Jerry moved.
I feel like they should something because if you look at it, like he's got them to where they make the playoffs, have a good record, but he's not getting them over the top. And we could say it's coaching. We could also say it's him.
It's a little bit of both.
It's both, right?
It's a little bit of both.
So to keep them relevant, you keep him, but it's like if you don't pay him, man, he out. You know what I'm saying? Like as much as he don't want to be out, he might try to be one of the people. I'm gonna take a discount, stay in Dallas, man.
But I don't think whether he wants to be out or not. I don't think that's what the issue is. I think the issue is if you pay him now, you have to pay him top dollar.
No, of course.
And let's just be real. He not top dollar QB.
Well, you got 3 people to pay right now.
I know,
and they all top dollar.
I know,
but Parsons ain't got paid yet. He gonna have to get every book that you got.
But this is the thing, Reed. Parson is a top.
He is the top guy.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At his position.
But they got right now. You know they got what's his name in the top 10?
Who?
Dak. They got him like number 8 and number 7.
I know.
And let's be honest, he's better than some of those other quarterbacks, like Trevor Lawrence. He's better than him.
Is he?
Yes. Justin Herbert.
He has a longer tenure. He has a longer tenure, and he's played on a better team. But throwing that ball, I'm taking Trevor Lawrence.
I don't know if I'm taking.
I'm taking Lawrence.
I'm taking
Travel.
I ain't taking Goldilocks.
I'm taking Travel. I ain't taking Dak.
I ain't taking none of them.
Okay. I see you switched it up real quick.
I'm gonna take Matt Stafford, baby.
I'm gonna take Matt Stafford. You ain't taking Dak.
I'm a Ram.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't taking Dak. That's what we talking about. You ain't taking no damn Dak.
Hey, matter of fact, that's the NFC, man. Hey, we might be up to something.
Who?
The Rams, we might be up to something. I ain't gonna put a Super Bowl. We up to something though. We're gonna do something special though. But hey, hold on, another team. Detroit
look good.
Detroit might be able to do something. I don't know. Good. Detroit is another team that like they was close in San Fran. They was up 21 and ended up coming back on them. But like that's that. But let's look at this. What you think about your boy Coach Prime? What you think they gonna do this year? Last year we said how many?
We said 7. I know I said 7.
I think I said 6.
Yeah,
or 5 or 6, something like that.
Yeah. This year, I expecting them to go. I'm gonna add. I said 7 last year.
And where'd they go?
I'm gonna go. They win 7, didn't they? They won 6.
They won 4.
They only won 4?
They won 4 games, bro.
You sure?
Yes, only 4 games.
Oh, they definitely won 7 this year. This year, I mean, I
got them 5.
But he got some. And shout out to Quanell from the show that's committed to CU. You know what I'm saying? He from the show. He going to CU. We need to get him on here too because I would love to get his perspective of the recruiting process and have somebody have a firsthand. You know what I'm saying?
With Prime.
Yeah, with Prime in Colorado on how he was recruited. So, Quanell, I want to get you up here. But anyway, he didn't have no O lineman and no D lineman.
So you got them going 8-9 games?
I'm giving them 8 games this year. They won 4 last year. They won 1 before the year that he got there. So he +3 right now.
No, he is.
So I'm a +3 him again. Right. Well, no, this is his second year, so I'm a +4 him. Right. So y'all hearing it here first. 8 games. I'm giving Prime 8 games.
I got much love for you, Prime. Much love for you, big bro. But I'm seeing 5. And I ain't even looking at the schedule. And I ain't gotta look at the schedule, bro. I'm just
gotta look at the schedule
because when he gonna be like, we got the receipts. Because last year he had me believing. And belief went away quick. I'm like, okay, he got 3.
The games that he won, he wasn't supposed to win.
Snap.
But what was he supposed to win? What was he supposed to do?
He's supposed to beat Stanford.
Yep, that was the only game that was the only game he should have won that he didn't win.
No, he should have been. He should have beat Oregon State.
No, they wasn't picked to beat nobody.
What?
They was not picked to beat nobody. They was not picked. They wasn't supposed to beat them. Remember, they had them down for 2 wins. We talked about it. They had them down for 2 wins.
But we said they would beat who?
Stanford.
We said Stanford for sure.
In Colorado State.
We said Colorado State.
Yeah, that was the only 2 people that he was picked to beat. He wasn't picked to beat no TCU.
No, not TCU. Who was the second game?
The second game they won.
He was picked to beat Nebraska.
Yeah.
He was picked to beat them.
He was picked to beat Nebraska after he beat TCU.
No, I think early on because it
no, they wasn't.
Yes, it was. A new coach with battle with.
He was only picked a week. They was only picked to win 2 games.
No, they wasn't picked.
Yeah, they were. They went 1 game. They wasn't picked to do nothing. Like they wasn't picked to do nothing. Period. You know what I'm saying?
Regardless,
I'm riding with you, Prime. Like you know what I'm saying.
I got you at 5.
I got you at 8.
Give me
bro.
5.
I believe in you, bro. I believe in you. I seen what you did in that portal. I like what you're doing recruiting wise. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like what Colorado doing. So I say 8, you say 5.
I say 5.
You say 5, but who you got winning the whole thing? NCAA.
Winning the whole thing? Man. Georgia's hard to say no to. But I think I'm gonna say Alabama. New coach, I think he does it. I think what he did with Penix, I think he can do the same thing with Milroe. And I really think like a lot of people are not like giving them like because they got so high on Georgia right now.
Everybody's
so high on Georgia, but Georgia got all the respect to have that, right? But I look at that new coach coming in, man, and I think Alabama wins in his first year there. I think they win a national championship.
You serious?
But
now they lost some people though.
I know they lost some people.
They lost wide receivers. They lost
some people. Like they
lost the best safety in the country.
They did. But I'm still with that coach. But they did get some players too though. They did get some guys. They got a couple guys from Washington came over.
Yeah.
Good receivers, good offensive linemen. But another team I say, man, like I want to say it, but I can't trust them just yet. Ohio State, bro.
No, I was finna say.
I don't know if I can trust them, bro.
Look, you don't trust them. I do, and I'm gonna tell you why. Cause they deep, bro.
They are.
They deep. So I'm podcast. You know this timestamp 29:57. Mark. Ohio State gonna get 2 national championships in the next 4 years.
You talking about this year though?
I know they're gonna get 2.
Okay.
Now I gotta see them this year. The talent that they bringing in, bro.
It's crazy,
man.
It's crazy.
The Ohio State. That's all I'm gonna give you.
What they do this year though?
I'm not gonna. What
Ohio State gonna do this year?
This year?
This year.
They gonna definitely be in the.
They gonna be in the playoffs.
Yeah, they gonna definitely be in.
What they gonna do though?
JJ, that freshman gonna be, bro. They gonna win it, bro.
They gonna win that championship.
They're going to win the national championship, bro. 30-37 Mark, that's what I said. Coach Crazy say Ohio State, bro.
Alabama.
Shout out to
what that boy what's his name? Drewski say? We don't give nothing but a piss about the Tide. or something like that.
Huh?
Roll Tide.
What?
I'm going Roll Tide.
What'd you just say? They don't give what?
He said we don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. Roll Tide. I'm going Roll Tide.
What?
Alabama. I'm going with you.
I don't know about the pissing in the ties. Okay, but Ohio State. Shout out to Devin Sanchez from the show that's going to.
Yeah, you picking all North Shore teams.
That's where I'm at.
I get it.
And while we picking that, Kyle, I'm telling you right now, North Shore. About 30.
Yeah, okay. North Shore.
About 30. You know what I'm saying? About 30, Duncanville.
I got North Shore by 17,
about
baby.
30, you know what I'm saying?
I North Shore by 17
Texas
this year.
football, high school football, ain't nothing bigger or better, you know what I'm saying? It's the show, North Shore Mustangs, East Side, stand up. What?
Then I got, hey, and then I got this. I got DeSoto beating them again this year.
He did get done bad.
It was ugly. They thought they was coming back too, but yeah.
Nah, that was good. DeSoto the truth this year too, though.
Yeah, DeSoto's gonna be nice.
They got them ranked number 1. They got
number 1 overall.
They got them ranked number 1. They got Duncanville ranked number 2. They got the show ranked number 3. Then they got Atascocita ranked number 6.
Number 9.
Number
9, I think.
Well, one publication I seen them 7, and then Summer Creek 8, and then them 6, and then Summer Creek 7. So
no, it's going back and forth. Whatever it is, what it is. But
shout out to Summer Creek too. My son go to Summer Creek, so you know what I'm saying. It's all good.
So look, you got KC.
I got KC
versus San Fran.
But I got KC and I got Houston in that AFC Championship.
But you got KC coming out.
Yeah.
And then you got San Fran.
I got San Fran.
And then NCAA, I got
Ohio State.
Got Ohio State winning it all.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ohio State winning it all.
Ohio State.
Now, I don't think Michigan do much because they lost the coach and they in penalties.
Yeah, ain't nobody worried about no Michigan. I got the Buckeyes. And then in Texas, high school football.
You got North Shore.
No, I got the show.
North Shore.
That's how you know when they from the show.
How bad they win the first game?
Who? Against South Oak Cliff?
Yeah.
Kyle, you know we got South Oak Cliff the first game, right? Yeah. Huh?
No, they coming here.
No, they coming here. We don't go to Dallas. What we gonna go up there for? Ain't nothing up in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? So I got the show beating the brakes off South Oak Cliff.
By how much?
Huh?
By how much?
By like 30.
Dang, you got 30.
What you mean they ain't good? They in the state. They in the state game here the last 3-4 years. They got. Nah, they ain't. But they sure gave Duncan. You remember they gave Duncanville hell not last year, the year before.
What 23-14?
Yeah.
Yeah, 23-14, I think.
It was 23-17.
Nah,
it was 17.
Nah, it was 12, I think.
So look, well, they about to lose again. South Oak Cliff, when y'all can come with all that white and all that gold.
The Mecca. What they say?
Man, Mecca. I don't care what y'all come with. You're going home mad. You know what I'm saying?
3.5 hour trip.
Yeah. So get your booty haircuts ready. You know what I'm saying? Your
The
South
shags.
Dallas fades. Get them ready. Y'all going home mad, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's the show. Eastside. With that, I'm your boy, Mr. Coach Crazy.
I'm your boy, G Reed 61.
It's been another
episode of Bearded Different podcast.
Yeah, we out. Chill. The show.